Oo,
Okay
kami
na,
na.
bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Good night. Good morning, night.
Hey Sunshines! It's me, the procrastinating version of Joshien. I am writing the script for this vlog at 4 a.m. I know. If you don't believe me, it's fine, really, I can't force you. But one of my most requested vlog is to create a day in my life in quarantine, which I honestly don't know what to show you guys. Because first of all, I wake up at 2 to 3 p.m. Yes, you heard that right. 2 to 3 p.m. is the new morning for me. And after that, I'll be on my phone for at least 2 hours because by this time, my room has the best lighting. I do TikTok videos, take selfies, whatsoever, and basically just waste my time. And by 5 to 6 p.m., which is like the start of sunset, I just go off and take a bath. It is 5 p.m. already. I'm just going to take a bath, and then before that I would like to show you guys what I do. So guys, this is the little treatment: lemon, turmeric, and then apple cider vinegar and baking soda. I really want to glow up in general after quarantine, not entirely to like change my appearance, but I just want to look better after quarantine. So I decided to make this kinds of DIY treatments. I use this for my hyperpigmentation, my armpits, basically just anywhere in my body. I just apply that one. That's also an idea for you guys if you guys don't know what to do during this whole quarantine period. And then wait for dinner, and then pray the rosary after dinner, and back to my room again and be up until 5 to 6 a.m. Then the cycle continues. So, as you can see, that's pretty boring and unhealthy and obviously not the ideal life. Notice that I didn't even include my working time for my YouTube channel and my schoolworks. That's cause quarantine is making me lazy. Now, to get rid of that very awful lifestyle in this time of crisis, I am making this video to hopefully help myself and help you guys who are experiencing the same dilemma as me. First off, we have to set our goal. I assume everyone's main goal here is to be productive, but this obviously depends on how you define productivity. Of course, we are carrying different weights of responsibilities, so maybe if you're a student like me, your main goal is probably getting your schoolwork done. Or maybe if you're a regular teenager who's not in school, maybe the goal you have in mind is to simply do something worthwhile. Perhaps learning a hobby, reviving a dead hobby, learning how to cook, to sing, or simply learn transitions in TikTok. The case is also different for those people who are breadwinners. Of course, people like them would find ways to be productive that will make them earn income. For this video, I will be only talking about the first type of productivity since I am a college student who have a shit ton amount of deadlines first thing after this quarantine. So I'm gonna tell you my personal ways on how I stay productive. No, actually, how I try to stay productive this quarantine. Don't pressure yourself. Of course, a procrastinator will say this. What do you expect? But hear me out. My explanation for this is that once I pressure myself to do things, I end up doing the bare minimum. I always try to do things to the best of my abilities. I would like to always take my time so I can fully make use of my creativity or strength to do things without compromising the quality of my output. But as we go along with this video, I will be citing ways on how I get the motivational drive and the thing I'd like to call healthy pressure. Hi, time check, it is 2:20 a.m. and this is like the day 2 of me trying to be productive. Actually, I'm not really trying to make it like a day 1, day 2, day 3 thing. I don't know why I said that. I was notified a while ago that I have a deadline today, so I don't even know what we have to do for today, but like I just checked and I realized it's like a group task and like we're done. So thank God. But now, good thing I checked because one of my majors gave another activity for us and I was thinking to do it right now since I still have the spirit. It's 2 a.m., I know, but like, it's kind of early compared to yesterday. I had my drive at like 5 a.m., and now good thing it's kind of early. It's like 2 a.m. is really early for someone really, you know, really bad at doing things like this. So, yeah. Next is I create an imaginary deadline for myself. Since I'm speaking from the lens of a student, we obviously have tasks and deadlines that comes with it. And since most of my deadlines are 2 to 3 weeks later, I tend to procrastinate. So, what I do, I just try to engrave in my mind that my deadlines are just at the end of the week. Basically, I just pretend it's closer because that way I could start making it already. This is, I don't know what day it is, but like, it's a Sunday, technically it's 2 a.m. And yeah, you know what time it is. Actually, kanina, I had a deadline and it's math pagyod, so as we all know. But now I'm really trying to finish one of my major subject tasks. So wish me luck. I look really awful. Allow me to say something more serious. To be honest with you guys, these days I don't feel like really motivated to do the things that I should be doing, I should be accomplishing, and it makes me sad, to be honest, that I am not the person who has the drive as much as I was from last year. Like, I've always been putting myself in this constant pressure. I feel like because of that, I am like the only person who's making myself sad, who's making myself uncomfortable, because I've always wanted to be the best at doing the things that I do. As you get older, you will realize that even if you love doing something, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're the best in doing it. And it's okay, you have to acknowledge that. Create a schedule. This is actually inspired by my pol sci friends. Like me, some of them are also struggling and having a hard time in getting things done. So, here is a schedule I made for the rest of my week. I don't have the best penmanship ever, but just for the sake of showing this to you guys, this is what I do. I simply list down the things I have to complete within a particular day. Now that I have a timeline of the tasks that I should be doing, it's the best for people like me to work in a daylight. You see, I am a very sleepy person. I don't understand how hyper I get when I do nothing, but once I start opening my books or try to get my work done, I feel tired or sleepy right away. Maybe it's a psychological thing, or maybe I'm just lazy, I don't really know. So yeah, for me, working in a broad daylight is recommended. One thing to consider as well is finding a good atmosphere that will keep me alive. From the previous clips, you guys already saw how late it is for me to feel the productivity, and I've learned that one of the biggest factor is that I'm only inside my house, particularly my room most of the times. The vibe I get from my room is so chill that I literally can't get any work done. Staying at home apparently will make us lazy, except of course if we develop a strong reading habit. 3 p.m. and I actually just opened my Google Classroom. It's been a month since the quarantine started, and this is like my first time opening my Google Classroom, and I just realized I have tons of things to do. So maybe after editing this vlog, I'll probably just focus on completing all my tasks. Although some of it, their deadlines will be at the end of the quarantine, which we obviously don't know when this whole thing's gonna end. But I feel like I've been really unproductive nowadays, so I'm probably gonna prioritize my school. So yeah. This is why on regular school days, I am so used to going into coffee shops near my school because there I can feel the work environment and I am always able to finish something. Also, another thing, I have the most fucked up body clock ever since quarantine started. And the first thing that I have to do is to fix it. Hi guys, hold on. Yes, it is 8:40 p.m. So yeah, it is 8:40 p.m. and I feel sleepy already for I don't know what particular reason. Maybe because because I feel extra lonely for tonight. I don't really know. I'm actually ready to sleep, but I feel like this will just be a nap. Maybe because it's still so early for me. I'll probably wake up at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. and I'll never put myself back to sleep again. Probably sleep at, I don't know, 12 p.m. tomorrow. So it kind of sucks, I know. It's better to like just grab my sleep now while I still feel sleepy. I don't really know. I hate my body so much. I hate my body clock so much. But yeah, since there are nights where I really don't know how to put myself to sleep, just listen to various of piano playlists in Spotify. I don't really have my own playlist for that, but it really helps me. Fun fact, before I even listen to ASMR, and it really helps me. My friends tell me it's creepy for them, but for me it really helps me sleep. But now I tried ASMR, it doesn't put me to sleep anymore. Now I decided to look for piano pieces that I could listen to. I'm gonna put a link down below, and I really like this playlist. This one in particular. This is also one of my favorites to listen whenever I have to put myself to sleep. Now, I'm working at 3 p.m. instead of waking up at 3 p.m. Last tip that is personally effective for me, I watch videos that inspire me to get my job done. It's like a pressure, but more like a subtle way that doesn't really pressure me, if I make sense. It's more of an inspirational one. One of my most favorite channels to watch is Alexandra's Girly Talk. She basically plays the role of a big sister in my life. Her tips are not your usual YouTuber how-to videos, and she really does research. And no, her videos are really not boring.
I personally like to look put together. I like to look like I put thought into my outfits even when I didn't.
The tone of her voice is very cheerful and encouraging that after I watch her vlogs, I always have that need to be productive. Next is Best Dressed or Ashley. What I like about her is the mood of her vlogs. Warm tones and her vintage-inspired lifestyle. Those are my favorite things about her. Maybe I'm really inspired by her because we have the same taste, and of course, I truly aspire to live the life she has. You know what they say. You get drawn to people who you can relate to.
But he said the apartment had already been rented. Video because I am finally hunting for an apartment in LA.
And lastly, a Filipina YouTuber, Hannah Pangilinan. If you know Hannah, you will have no doubts on why I like her. If you don't know her yet or watch any of her videos, you really have to go and check her out. I'm not really sure if you'd buy all the tips I'm giving in this vlog because the title is obviously ironic. As always, I am learning to have better habits and not just cling forever to procrastination because I know it will just lead me to bigger problems. But I do hope you are able to grasp something from this vlog. This may not be only applicable during quarantine times, but can be for days where you feel unproductive during the summer or just days wherein you don't really know what to do or how to find your motivation. So that is it, sunshines! Let me know in the comments down below your goals that you want to achieve by the end of quarantine. Thank you so much for watching and please stay safe. See you in my next video.